Good afternoon and happy Friday to you all. Blessings to everybody. Jesus, how many these are coming from in my classroom? Here, I'm not playing. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, blessings, blessings. How you all doing? Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday to you all. Happy Friday. Oh, my Baba show. Welcome to the afternoon live. Wanted to come a bit earlier, but I had to take care of some stuff. Hence, I am starting my live now. So let me put this over here so it don't look so bad. And then my water is right here. Welcome to the live, guys. How are you doing? I trust that you're having a productive Friday. And I purchased some sugar pineapple in Falmouth. Yesterday I consumed some stuff that I was not supposed to consume, like Pepsi, cheese sticks. So I do hope that parents are in preparation, teachers are in preparation. So let me get greetings out of the way. And I'm sitting in a very uncomfortable seat in a one-eye student desk. So if you're having a birthday today, happy birthday. Make sure you have some fun. And if you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. Don't mind me wiping. I have bad sinusitis, so I have to be tapping my nostrils all the time. All right, so if you're having an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. And this is the part that I don't like to say, but I think I should say it because I have persons that are close to me who are in a somber mode right now. So I just want to say condolences to the family of my past student, who passed away, so unfortunate, last week. Yes, so a lot of things going on here in Jamaica. A lot of things. People go to Chris Martin grandmother yard and they mash up it. Persons get unalive. And a whole heap of things are going on here in Jamaica. You understand? So you have to walk and watch your back. Right, And the people them just have to make feel nice. So anyway, as you see the topic, hi Patrick, hola, hi. As you see the topic, we want to talk about school time, back to school time, and here, this is one of the most significant journey in the life of any parent. The back to school, right? When you have to buy books, shoes, everything that the child needs to go back. How are you? Oh, you're from Scotland. Hi, welcome. I am from Jamaica. Patrick. So as I say, it's back to school time now. In some countries, children are out, they're going back to school, but here in Jamaica, school reopens in two weeks time, right? So parents are out shopping, but sometimes it's only one parent. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Patrick. Nice to meet you. Would you be kind enough to subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm talking about, and then you can peruse my channel to see the videos and live that I am. Alright, so as I was saying, it's back to school time, and sometimes the responsibility is left on one parent. Sometimes I went 2 times to Jamaica. Okay, did you enjoy your time spent in Jamaica? Did you enjoy your time spent? Hope you had enjoyed. All right, so as I was saying that most times thanks for thumbsing up the live, most times the responsibility is left on one parent. Most times it's the mother. Very rare it's the father. So we want to talk about, yeah, I stay at a hotel. Yes, the hotels here in Jamaica, they're very, lovely. Yeah. Right. So most times it is left on, the burden is left on the mother, the female, because not many fathers want to play their roles, right? Some mother from the day they were impregnated by the man. I always went to the Philippines. Okay, that's nice, right? So some men, from the time they impregnate the woman don't see them from that time. No, there is an issue here going on in Jamaica where this man wants access to his child, and the mother is resisting. You understand? It says, and if somebody writes, it said, my friend has a young child whose father, and I got this from the Instagram Observer. My friend has a young child whose father was absent until recently. He abandoned her when the pregnancy was confirmed and told her to have an abortion. He told her he didn't want a relationship with her and that the child was not his. The mother gave the child her surname at birth, but now the father has come back and is threatening to be a part of the child's life. Now, in this case, what do you think? What do you think the mother should do? Right? Let me turn on this fan. Now, in this case, if I was the mother and this gentleman, hi Blake, how are you? Interesting story, thanks. If I was that woman and this man telling me to do an abortion, hi Barry, how are you? Welcome. Telling me to do an abortion, and I am against abortion, I don't want to do it, I would have done the same thing. Thank you. I would have done the same thing, right? Carry the child, give the child my surname. You understand? And I would not allow him to come back into my life because he said that he does not want a relationship um, with the female. Thank you, Shanio Blake. Thank you. Thank you. If he does not want a relationship with me and he's telling me to get rid of the pregnancy, why now he's coming back to and want to be a part of the child's life after the female had to go through 9 months of pain and agony, discomfort, carry the burden or the responsibility of taking care of this child by herself. Why he wants to come back now in the in her life. So here are some things that person say. Some of these men will watch you struggle to raise their child, and when the child get big and is doing well, they want to pop up. When you have to do it all, doctor's visit, school, when the child is sick, when they are having a rough time, it is you, the mother, alone and God. Or if you have good family and friends, you know, and this is the case a lot of time. Some men don't want to stand up to their responsibility. But as soon as they see the child comes out to be something significant, because most times in these cases, some of these children who their father don't take care of them turn out to be great professionals, lawyers, doctors, nurses. You understand? I know of a situation where this young lady, her father did not support her, right? And she becomes a doctor. And the man the father walks into the hospital. And you think she looked at him? She turned her back. She turned her back. She did not look at him. And guess what? He did not recognize that it was her. But she knew that it was her dad. So sometimes men, you have to know how you go around and have relationship. If you don't want children, use contraceptive. Morning rain, what go on? Turn on the light, turn on the light. Me dey on the light. Alright, yes. Yeah man. If you don't want children, use a condom. Condom cheap. You understand? Use family planning or ask a lady to use family planning. You understand? Now that the child grow big, now you want to come back into the child life. Now, and persons in the comment section, they disagree with the gentleman. Some of them say, sir, go on and leave the lady and her child. Where were you when she went through her tough stage? Right? Give her time to consider and pray she change her mind. Believe me, I didn't change my mind, because if you weren't there for me during the pregnancy, during the first doctor's visit, you understand? During the, when the child take his or her first step, first morning at school, you understand? Trust me, where were you? Or you want to come back in the lady's life now? And this is what happened to... Hi, Herma Helen, hi. Welcome. And this is what happened to a lot of men. You understand? They don't want to stand up to their responsibility. But then, when the child comes out to something good, you see them want to come back. You understand? So I'm just going to enlighten you on the effects and how this can affect, you know, children, you understand, and families. An absentee father can have significant effect on children and families. And here are some potential impact. So it has a lot of... Hi, Herma Hale. Hi, Miss Ali, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Tap the screen, tap up the screen, double tap the screen. So I'm here at school. I'm doing tidying up. There are a lot of reasons why a man would leave a pregnant woman. Maybe he does not ready to become, I should say, a father, although he is the one who slept with her because of his financial situation. I understand that I'm Shania Blake, but if you're not ready and you tell the lady, say, if you do an abortion, well, leave the child, don't go back. Don't go back to the lady and want to come and play a role. Well, tell the lady from before, say, look here, because of my financial background or status, I would not be able to maintain a child. But if you want to carry the child and later on in life, when my financial status change, I will play a role then. But him saying want an abortion, and how many, not many. Hi Kiona, oh Kiona my darling. Right. So not many women want to do an abortion. When a woman get pregnant is a gift. Most women when they get pregnant, they're so excited because some women can't get pregnant. So when God bless you, you understand? They are cowards. Yes, some of them are cowards. You understand? So when God bless you with that gift, it's a joy. Just imagine, maybe if she had aborted the child, maybe she could not even have another child. So you have to look at that perspective. Also, he's very rude. He's very out of order. And now he wants to come back in the child life and into the woman's life. Maybe you see how the lady live lavishly. You understand, have her car and her house and she's doing well. And the child, is well taken care of. Sir, please go take a seat, several seats. And go and go have a child for yourself. It's a blessing to have a baby. Yes, it's a blessing. You understand? So here are some of the potential impact. Right? It can create emotional damage. The child and the mother. Every child want to know that they have a father and a mother. Because both mother and father plays an integral role in the development of children. So here are some of the psychological effects. Children may experience feelings of abandonment, low self-esteem, and issues with trust. This can lead to problems with emotional regulation and mental health issues like anxiety or depression. Yes. So I know of adults around me where their parents did not take care of them. They were actually abandoned, and it affects them psychologically. Even though they're adults, it affects them. So you have to know, one, he the child life, he can't come back although the child need a father. It's up to the mother to decide. That is so true, Blake. You understand? It's up to the mother. So persons were saying that maybe the mother can reconsider, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one because every child have a right to a father. It's their right. You understand? But when you treat the mother, that is hard, guys. That is painful. It's very painful. Painful. You alone do it by yourself, and then now you want to come back because you see the child shine. All right. Sometimes we see students at school or even in the community having behavioral problems. The lack of father figure, the lack of the role of a father in their life. You understand? It can cause problems. Some of the crime and violence that, is going on in the community. Some of the crimes stem from lack of the role of a father in their life. So it's saying that children of absentee fathers may exhibit behavioral issues such as increased aggression, delinquency, or trouble in school, and we face that as teachers. We know the parents, the father that is involved in their child life and the ones who are not. Most time when you don't have a father figure in the child life, the child behave a particular way, especially with the boys. And boys need a father figure in their life to emulate. You understand? So this can be partly due to the lack of guidance and supervision. So the next thing is social development. And me take some time and research and, just to add my few points on it. Now, without a father figure, children might struggle with social skills and relationships. They may also face challenges in forming healthy adult relationships later in life. You understand? A female, like a girl, especially girls who don't have a father figure in their life, it will affect them. Boys also who don't have a father figure in their life, it may affect them also. Why they do these things if they're going to leave the child? They just do it for the pleasure, and I hate that. Of course, it was just for the pleasure. But what these persons don't understand, when you're going to have pleasure, you must be responsible. You must take responsibility for whatever occurs after the pleasure. You understand? And think before you go and have pleasure. As I said, a lot of contraceptive is on the market. He could buy a morning after pill for the lady, for the woman, right? He could use a condom. You understand? But guess what? And the lady too, the young lady too also, it's not only the man alone, but female need to take responsibility for their body. If you know, say you're never ready for a child and the man not capable enough to take care of the child, use contraceptive. So it's not only the man is to be blamed. What I'm blaming the man for in this case is that he tell her to go take an abortion and he does not want a relationship with her anymore. That's not right. You understand? So it's up to her now. She says, look here, if you're not going to do it with me, I'm going to do it by myself. You understand? And so it can affect the children academically. There can be a negative effect on academic performance due to the less parental involvement and support in educational activity. And these are facts. These are facts. All right? Economic impact, the struggle. Sometimes parents, the mother alone, when the mother, and most times, as I said, and the female alone, have to struggle with the burden of to find breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes the 9 to 5 job that the mother is getting, it's not enough. Not enough to put food on the table, to buy shoes, book, uniform, everything that the child needs. And sometimes more than one child, more than one children. You understand? So, it's always left with the female, the ladies, These women should be acting smart and don't let love blind them. And that one of the main things cause teenage pregnancy. That is true. You understand? That is true. Because some of these teenagers too, they just go around and behave promiscuously. You understand? And because the boy cute, you understand? Because the boy cute, and if he sleep with the boy, you know, that sort of things. You know, you're right, Shanio Blake. You're so right. You hit the nail on the head. You understand? And some of these children, some of these teenagers, they are left alone with their parents. The parents have to carry the burden. You know, so they have to know what they want, what is their purpose in life. You know? So single parent families often face financial difficulties, and I've seen it every day. Right now, many single parents, they don't know where they get money from to pay the school fee. They don't know where they get money from to buy the uniform, buy the shoes, and buy the book. And everything right now is expensive. Everything right now is expensive. So, as I say, single parent family often face financial difficulties which can affect the overall well-being and opportunities available to the children. Some of the children, sometimes they are absent from school because of financial difficulty, right? And that poses a family. Now, family dynamics, the absence of father can alter family roles and responsibilities, placing more strain on the remaining parent, often the mother. This can affect the overall family stability and cohesion. So this is a serious thing, and it is so prevalent. It's not only in Jamaica alone, it happens all over the world, and that is the cry of many families, many females. But some females, they won't take heed. Some of them, when they get pregnant, the first time, and the man must stand up to their responsibility, they find one next man. So this is a man that come in and start treat them good for a while, then the man disappear. Then gone back in the same situation. And they still not learn, you know, from number 2, and then they continue so till they end up with all 5. And they have to struggle all by themselves. They don't learn. And sometimes the man promise things like cars, a lot of money, a good house, and when they get what they want, they don't fulfill. Hey, you know, say Shani, you know, you see it, you know. Some of these men then come in, sneaking, cunning like a fox. Oh, I'm going to buy your house. I'm going to buy your car. But we want my youth first. And you see, after they get them pregnant, no house, no car, they probably get money. They probably get some money. But after that, the money they done, they gone. They gone. But I want young women to wise up. Wise up. Make sure so the man mean you good. And some of these women will get pregnant. Some of them are not working, you know. They're jobless. Some of them. So you find out they have to box from one corner to the next. You know? So addressing these impacts often requires targeted support, intervention, including counseling and community resources to help mitigate the negative effects. So that lady, I only hope that the lady go through the correct channel, see counseling, talk to the child. I would speak to the child, you understand, because you know, so some, even though the man was not a part of the child's life, there must be sometimes or the other when the child asks, Mom, where is my dad? And if she's honest enough, she probably would tell the child about his father, or probably she would say, look here, you're not known for me and your man, your pop. Your father dead. Some women do that. Some women, when some will tell them, say, look here, your father never want you. Your father didn't want me to abort you, but me choose to carry you. But your father's name is so and so. You understand? And some of them will say, look here, your father dead. When not no go so. So what the she can do is probably talk it over with her son. My pineapple. Talk it over with her son and see counseling on the way forward, because once bitten, twice shy. I wouldn't trust this man though, because from conception to birth, not even a penny, not even a tin of feed, until much years after, when you see how the picnic cute and I do well in a school, you want to come back. Guys, would you trust that person? I wouldn't trust him. But as I said, it's up to her, and the child needs to know, you know, the woman should aim for someone who has money to sustain them and their lives and the things they're going to do in the future. Yes, and the woman also, yes, the woman should look towards that too, but the woman need to enhance themselves, get a job. Get a job. If you know that you don't have the brain for education, get a skill, so that you don't have to. You see this lady, that she has her good job, and she was able to take care of her child. But some of these women, they are lazy. They just want hand me down. They don't want to go and learn. So you, as a woman, you have to equip yourself also. That come on, son. As a woman, you have to equip yourself, so if the man left you or walk out and left you, you know, so you can take care of your child. So you go vice versa, you know, and don't depend on no man and say, look here, you know, you're supposed to this, you're supposed to that. The man has the right to take care of his responsibility, but don't sit down and depend on no man, you know. So as I said before, it's up to the lady to think it over, discuss it with the child, seek counseling and seek the way forward, because it's very important. Both parents are important. So guys, I want you to leave those on the replay, leave your comment based on the topic. Absentee fathers. Be independent, yes, and be smart. Always be independent. You understand? Even though one hand can clap, but be independent. Because sometimes when they say you're weak, you know, and you not work, them tend to abuse you. But you see, when you're independent and you're in a good job and you can buy anything where you want, yeah, they can come style you. Right? So, as I said, it's up to the lady to think it over and discuss it and the ways further. And ladies, you need to wise up. Know who you're going to lie down with. You understand? Discuss. Because once you go in a relationship, in a man and a woman go in a relationship, you know, so they're going to cohabit. Once you're serious and you know say you're going to sleep together, before you sleep together, you're going to think about these things, discuss. What if I should get pregnant? Do you want a child? All them things there know, but people nowadays, they're not thinking. They're not thinking, oh, there's something there. And just the pleasure part, they might think about. But, you know, my advice to young people, young women, young men, when you're in a relationship, discuss the way forward before you go sleep. Because when you go sleep, two things can happen. It's either the woman can get pregnant or get some disease. No, you can get transmitted, sexually transmitted disease. You can impregnate the lady. You understand? So think about all those things before you cohabit. All right? So this is my few cents on my few thoughts or my thoughts on absentee father, and I hope absentee father will start to play a better role in their children's life. It was a pleasure having you, Shania Blake, Kiona, and Patrick on my live, and those on the replay. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment based on the topic. God bless you and peace out. Bye bye. Roxanne, come here. Steven up there.